A seemingly routine $12 auction purchase may turn out to be a hidden treasure.
Yeah, a woman in Northampton County appears to have found an original Renoir dating back to the 1800s. The drawing now has the intention of a prestigious institute looking to certify whether it's real or not.
Yeah, really exciting. Action News' Walter Perez spoke with the woman who now owns the drawing. He's live in Easton with that story. Walter.
That's right, Christy and Brian. The question that lingers is, if it is a Renoir, how did it end up at an auction house in Montgomery County? At this point, nobody knows. But one thing is for sure, if it is, that's the best 12 bucks the owner of this shop ever spent. Heidi Marcos says she recently saw this drawing at an auction in Montgomery County. She wasn't sure why, but she knew she had to have it.
I didn't pick it up. I didn't turn it around. You know, I basically looked at it and I thought, I just want that piece.
She and her business partners walked away with the piece for $12. Heidi, who is a certified art appraiser, says it didn't take long before she realized this drawing of a nude woman was special. From the details to the antique framing to the faint signature to the stamp on the back signifying it was brought to the U.S. by a high-end importer and sold to a prominent collector. Heidi concluded this was the work of the legendary French impressionist Pierre-Auguste Renoir. But just to be certain, she called in a fellow art appraiser to make sure she wasn't getting ahead of herself.
And he was looking at it, he looked it over, and he said, he agrees with me. So he said, congratulations.
Heidi has since received an invitation for examination by the prestigious Wildenstein-Platner Institute, or WPI, which, if given a thumbs up, will in effect authenticate this drawing as an original Renoir. Marcos says the question she struggles with now is what to do with this masterpiece if the WPI includes it in their digital catalog.
I think after the Wildenstein-Platner Institute does its inspection, I think it'll just go back into a safe for a little while and then have a little bit of downtime to decide what we want to do.
Now, clearly, we did blur parts of the nude drawing so as not to offend. Now, the WPI examination is scheduled for next month. Once again, Marco is not sure what she wants to do with that drawing, but if she sells it, it could go for upwards of $1 million, maybe even more. Reporting live from Easton, Walter Perez, Channel 6, Action News. Brian and Christy.
Maybe the best return on investment in a long time. Walter, incredible story. Thank you so much.